The city's sleeping, but I'm wide awake. My heart keeps dancing for old time's sake. The clock strikes 1, the moon feels near. I still hear your voice, soft, sincere. Whispers after midnight, floating in the air, like a smoky shadow on an old velvet chair. You said you'd be back, but the jazz kept me warm. Now I sway with memories in your arms. The saxophone plays a lonely tune under faded lights and a silver moon. My lipstick's fading, but I won't cry. I wear my sorrow like a lullaby. Whispers after midnight, floating in the air, like a smoky shadow on an old velvet chair. You said you'd be back, but the jazz kept me warm. Now I sway with memories in your arms. So let the night stretch long and wide. I'll keep your rhythm deep inside. No need for words, no need for light. Just your whispers after midnight. Whispers after midnight, floating in the air, like a smoky shadow on an old velvet chair. You said you'd be back, but the jazz kept me warm. Now I sway with memories in your arms. So let the night stretch long and wide. I'll keep your rhythm deep inside. No need for words, no need for light. Just your whispers after midnight.
The year's gone cold and the sky turns gray. I hum our song as the clouds like a faded perfume. You left with the sun, and I stayed in the rain, still hearing your laughter, like a sweet champagne. A jazz guitar from the cafe next door plays the chords we danced to on that floor. I stir my coffee, but all I taste is the time we lost, such a lovely waste. Rain on my window pane sings our old tune. The melody lingers like a faded perfume. You left with the sun, and I stayed in the rain, still hearing your laughter, like a sweet champagne. Oh, the rhythm of love may come and go, but rainy days they always know, where lonely hearts and memories meet to sway together in a blue heartbeat. So let it rain, I'll be just fine, dressed in jazz and old red wine. With every drop I hear your name, dancing slow on my window under dim lights where no one speaks. I count the hours and the silent weeks. The night wears heels and a velvet dress, and I still ache for your last caress. Velvet moonlight on my skin brings back the nights we used to spend. A melody soft like a secret sigh Wrapped in shadows, you said goodbye. Velvet moonlight on my skin brings back the nights we used to spend. A melody soft like a secret sigh. Wrapped in shadows, you said goodbye. To songs that never fade away. In velvet moonlight I pretend that jazz and love don't have to end. Velvet on my skin brings back the nights we used to spend. A melody soft like a secret sigh. Wrapped in shadows, you said goodbye. The room is quiet, the hour's late. I swirl my glass and tempt my fate. Your name still lingers in my mind, like shadows dancing in the wine. Shadows in the wine, secrets in the air. A toast to all the nights when you were there. The saxophone sighs like a lover in pain, and I drink to forget, but recall you again. My dress still smells of your cologne, though I've long learned to sleep alone. But every sip pulls back the time. Two kisses lost in cherry wine. Shadows in the wine, secrets in the air. A toast to all the nights when you were there. The saxophone sighs like a lover in pain, and I drink to forget, but recall you again. The piano plays a broken tune, while memories drift beneath your coat on the coldest day, though spring had whispered it wouldn't stay. You said love's like leaves in the breeze, and vanished with the midnight leaves. Midnight leaves beneath my feet, soft as the lies we used to repeat. You said forever in a passing line, but forever slipped between the wine. My heels echo down silent streets where jazz and memories always meet. I light a match, but not for flame, just to watch smoke spell your name. Midnight leaves beneath my feet, soft as the lies we used to repeat. You said forever in a passing line, but forever slipped between the wine. And I danced in your empty shade, where every promise softly decayed. But I never begged, I never cried, just let your silence kiss goodbye. So let the wind rewrite the scenes on paper hearts and silver screens. You were just a line the autumn weaves, gone like jazz and midnight leaves. I found your note beneath the vase. No words, just silence taking place. The ink had dried, but still I knew that empty space was meant for two. An unwritten goodbye, soft as the rain, falling in places we won't meet again. No need for letters, no need to try. Some love just ends with a quiet sigh. The candles flicker, the kettle hums, a lonely leans your way, like it's waiting for one more yesterday. An unwritten goodbye, soft as the rain, falling in places we won't meet again. No need for letters, no need to try. Some love just ends with a quiet sigh. I won't chase the words you hid, or trace the things we never did. I'll keep the silence, let it grow like a song only the moon would know. So take the stillness, leave the why, and fade away with your unwritten goodbye. You walked in with morning light, a quiet smile, a shirt too bright. I stirred my heart with sugar too, and sipped the first cup, the first of you. First cup of you, warm and shy, like coffee steam beneath blue sky. I didn't know love could brew so slow, in porcelain glances and amber glow. You asked my name, I laughed instead. 1,000 butterflies in my head. The jazz band played a waltz so sweet, and time dissolved beneath our seat. First cup of you, warm and shy, like coffee steam beneath blue sky. I didn't know love could brew so slow, in porcelain glances and amber glow.
Now every cafe holds that hue of jazz and joy and first cup of you.
Footsteps on wooden floors, the tide keeps time outside my door. The fan hums low, the curtains sway, and I still wait like yesterday. Doesn't ask who I miss, it just spills across my fingertips. No questions, no tears to unmask, only silence. 'Cause moonlight doesn't ask. You left in June with suitcase dreams. I stayed behind with melting schemes. The night's too calm, the breeze too kind. It feels like love forgot to mind. Moonlight doesn't ask who I miss, it just spills across my fingertips. No questions, no tears to unmask, only silence. 'Cause moonlight doesn't ask. And if it knew the things we said, it wouldn't glow so soft and red. But stars don't cry, and jazz won't speak. They just play slow and kiss my cheek. So let it shine, don't let it pass. I'll make my peace with moonlight that won't ask. Flickers on empty streets, High heels echo where silence meets. A cigarette burns through the ache, but I've got no promises to break. City lights don't wait, they just shine where they are broken or doing fine. They don't ask who said goodbye, they just glow and let you cry. Windows blink with lives not mine. Laughter spills through the closing blinds. I walk alone with a midnight beat and strangers' stories at my feet. City lights don't wait, they just shine whether you're broken or doing fine. They don't ask who said goodbye, they just glow and let you cry. No one sees a heart in heels when the pavement steals how sorrow feels, but jazz still hums from far away, a tune too tight to beg me to stay. So I keep moving street by street with city lights beneath my feet. I'm not okay, but I'm still straight. 'Cause darling, city lights don't wait. If we had danced that one last night, would your hands have held me just right? Would the sax have sung in soft regret? Or would you still be someone I forget? If we had danced, would time rewind? Would your silence be more kind? A step, a spin, a fleeting chance to write a love in a single dance. shadows waltz where we could be two strangers tangled in melody. If we had danced, would time rewind? Would your silence be more kind? A step, a spin, a fleeting chance to write a love in a single dance. No one knows how almost aches, like a heart that feared the risk it takes. And so I sway with what we missed in songs that end with no first kiss. If we had danced, perhaps you'd stay, but some goodbyes don't lose their way. Your suitcase waits by platform 9. The clock just ticks, no need for signs. I hold my breath, the whistle cries 1,000 words behind my eyes. Last train, no words, just quiet goodbye. Smoke curls up where truth still hides. You looked at me but didn't stay, and silence stole the words away. Your shadow fades behind the door, like all the dreams we planned before. The rails hum low beneath the sky. I wave to ghosts, but don't know why. Last train, no words, just quiet goodbye. Smoke curls up where truth still hides. You looked at me but didn't stay, and silence stole the words away. I wore the dress you used to praise, lipstick red like distant days, but colors blur when hearts don't speak, and love dissolves before it peaks. So ride that train, don't look behind, I'll keep your name where I can't find. In songs unsung, in skies unheard, goodbye, my love, with no last word. I woke today with softer hands, no weight of love, no old demands. The kitchen hums a brand new tune, and morning jazz fills up the room. Sunlight in my cup, hope on the rim, bittersweet memories fading dim. I stir my thoughts with gentle grace and let the past find its quiet place. The curtains dance, the toast is gold. My heart no longer clings or folds. The world outside still runs and spins, but peace begins where self begins. Sunlight in my cup, hope on the rim, bittersweet memories fading dim. I stir my thoughts with gentle grace and let the past find its quiet place. No lover's name upon my sleeve, no promises I can't believe. Just morning light and breathing slow, and room to bloom and space to grow. So here I sit, and I don't rush, wrapped in quiet, calm and hush. The day is mine, and that's enough, with sunlight in my morning cup. dress on the chair from hours ago. No voices left, just quiet in me, sipping my thoughts like old rosé tea. Room with no echo, heart with no sound, where all the loud memories settle down. I whisper your name, but it won't reply, just dances away like smoke in the sky. The mirror holds a softer face. Time drew lines but left me grace. I hum a tune we never wrote and wrap my soul in your last note. Room with no echo, heart with no sound, where all the loud memories settle down. I whisper your name, but it won't reply, just dances away like smoke in the sky. No need for storms, no need for rain. Some goodbyes never needed pain, just the hush of jazz, a breath aglow in this little room with no echo. So let the silence kiss my cheek. I'm stronger now, I don't need to speak. Love came and left, I let it go. Now I sleep in peace, where echoes don't grow. He walked like a song I hadn't heard, not loud or bold, just one soft word. A summer day, a glint, a rhyme, and somehow I forgot the time. He smiled in C major, sweet and shy, like sunlight slipping from the sky. No promises, no grand parade, just music in the eyes he made. We danced one night on cobblestone, my shoes too new, his hands unknown. But every laugh and every spin felt like the start of violin. He smiled in C major, stay, and that's okay. Some notes just pass, but always play. I hum his name when no one sees, in chords between the Now years have passed and songs run deep, but some first loves, they never sleep. And sometimes still I softly sigh. He smiled in C major, then said goodbye. Street lamps blur on misted glass. A whistle hums, the night trains pass. My coat's too thin, but I don't mind. I left your voice 2 towns behind. Seat at 2 a.m. No one waiting, no one to send, but the jazz plays low in my chest, and that's enough to let me rest. The stars are shy, the coffee cold. My hands no longer need to hold. You're just a flicker in the pain that fades each time we pass a train. But the jazz plays low in my chest, and that's enough to let me rest. They said love's loud, it sings, it shouts, but sometimes love is leaving doubt. Just motion, rhythm, distant track, and never once the need to look back. So let the train hum soft and slow through towns and names I'll never know. I'll sleep tonight, not love again, here in my seat at 2 a.m. The coffee's warm, the sky is gray, the windows blur in a gentle way. Jazz floats soft from corner walls, like someone knocking but never calls. Rain knows I'm waiting, drop by drop, for footsteps that may never stop. No plans, no time, no vow we made, just hope that never learns to fade. I stir my drink, avoid the cloud. The world rushes past this block, but here I sit with open space and leave a seat just in case. Rain knows I'm waiting, drop by drop, for footsteps that may never stop. No plans, no time, no vow we made, just hope that never learns to fade. The barista hums an old love song, and somehow it all feels not wrong to miss someone I've never met. In every droplet, every sunset, so let it rain, I won't complain. I've got my jazz, my window pane, and maybe love is running late, but rain knows I still wait. Tulips bloom on cobblestones, the cafe hums in gentle tones. I cross my legs, adjust my scarf, and smile at life April on Rue Dauphine, light as air, jazz in my cup, sun in my hair. He caught my gaze, I turned away, but springtime knows what hearts can say. The waiter brings a slice of light, my shadow dances, small and bright. He hums along to notes that gleam, a stranger soft inside my dream. April on Rue Dauphine, light as air, jazz in my cup, sun in my hair. He caught my gaze, I turned away, but springtime knows what hearts can say. I've worn heartbreak like vintage lace, but Paris stitched a newer grace. Now maybe love's not loud or grand, just petals placed inside your hand. So let the breeze write what's unseen in April's ink on Rue Dauphine. If love should knock, I won't decline. This time the season sings it fine. Left your coat, your keys, your name, but not enough to dim my flame. The clock still ticks, the wine still pours, and I don't cry behind closed doors. I didn't break, I didn't bend, I just let go, I didn't pretend. Some hearts may bruise, but not all ache. You walked away, but I didn't break. I play my jazz, I paint my nails, I laugh at old romantic tales. The world spins on the flowers bloom, and I've made peace with all your gloom.
quiet for pain. Not every loss becomes a chain. I lit a candle, not a cry. Just kissed the past and told it bye. And lace with jazz and strength and gentle grace. No shattered glass, no sad keepsake. I'm still right here.